Well, this summer, Fox 32 Chicago is partnering with the Greater Chicago Food Depository and Old National Bank to address food insecurity across the city. Well, Chick-fil-A is on a similar mission. Went to their South Loop location to learn more about their shared table program, where they donate surplus food to local food banks. Roughly 19% of Chicago households face some level of food insecurity. Chicago area Chick-fil-A restaurants are working to ease that burden through the shared table program.
For me, it was like, how do I still own and run a successful business, but also make an impact in the community?
Kareem Edwards is the owner and operator of the Chick-fil-A in the South Loop. His location donates surplus food to local food banks and nonprofits. When you say surplus, how exactly does that work with you guys in St. James?
Yeah, our intention is to make sure we serve our guests hot, fresh food. So in the event, we have different systems to make sure it's always hot and fresh. But as a restaurant, you have surplus food. So throughout the day, we just gather that food, and then we essentially freeze it real quick to make sure it's fresh. And then we allocate to St. James twice a week.
Everything that's grill, there's times we don't sell it all within the time period, which is 20 minutes when it comes to fillets, spicy strips, nuggets. And we start timing it out in a bucket. At the end of my shift, if I work the morning shift, I'll put everything into donations. So I will log into our iPad and we will go into Signal. And Signal is the new platform we just started maybe like 3 months ago, which is the platform we put in waste or donations.
That food is then picked up by a driver from the food pantry at St. James Catholic Church. Since this program started, it has resulted in over 8,500 meals.
The partnership has enhanced our choice selections. Every client doesn't cook, and some of the food donated by Chick-fil-A is pre-cooked, which is great and wonderful, especially for those who are unhoused, those who are in transitional housing, or those who are just homebound.
The food pantry at St. James serves over 2,000 clients each month. Instead of handing each of them a bag of food that is already selected, they let them choose what they want to leave with.
We felt that was really important. One, is because it keeps down waste, because clients don't always like what you put in the bag, and they shouldn't have to like it because they need help. But secondly, it helps restore dignity, and it shows we care and love a person. I have been the client, I have been homeless, and I know what the help did for me. Might not have known it then, but I know it now. So I feel it's my mission, it's my responsibility to help those and to reach back. So that's one of the reasons this is more than a job to me. This is a passion for me. This is a calling for me.
I think we all have a role in serving Chicago. As restaurateurs, our role is kind of helping with the food hunger. I think the more that people know about it, the more they can kind of see if they want to partner with those local food banks or even with Chick-fil-A on how we serve the community. So there's power in numbers. So the more people who know about that impact that we have, hopefully they could join and serve with us.
And Chick-fil-A recently announced that all 60 of their Chicago area restaurants are participating in the Shared Table program. And they tell me that all of their new and future locations will continue this commitment to end community hunger for years to come. Back over to you guys.
Brian.